Pentagon coming down rolling. Kandi going live, Drewski, he the throatest. Team going up, but the click never folding. Why they on the side acting like you never noticed?
Ready for whatever, then we off to the races. Finna pull up, take off in a spaceship. Just touched down and the vibe so amazing. Live from the Pentagon, finna go crazy.
Live from the Pentagon.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Live from the Pentagon Podcast, brought to you by Matrix Marketing. And backwoods, I'm your host, Mark Drew. What it do? And I'm rocking with the Latin pop sensation,
Kandi the Goddess.
What's up, Kandi?
Hey, I'm actually performing that song soon, so
Yeah.
catch me with the Yin Yang Twins.
How's your eye? It's better?
It's less stanky. No, I'm
Okay.
just kidding. I didn't have pink eye or nothing, but oh my God, it was bad.
Well, glad to have you back. Skyra held it down for you, but we're glad you're back here.
Do you know what actually happened? I think it's because I beat up my baby daddy. That like God was like, that's ugly. So he gave me like an ugly eye for a week.
Eye for an eye, man.
You know?
But let's start off on a serious note. Last week was a really, really heavy one. We had a senseless act of violence occur. A shooting where I don't understand it. The evil that happened. There's no place for it here. In Colorado, school shooting happened. And I'm sad to see it's the 47th school shooting this year. And 100th mass shooting this year. And we're only in September. So it's really disheartening. Y'all thought I was talking about Charlie Kirk, huh? Bitch ass dudes get shot every day, man. That shit ain't news. But so RIP to the victims in Colorado. And I know that's for a lot. On a serious note, I know it's a lot to hear for families that their child was or their school that the child goes to is involved in a mass shooting. But yeah, you
It's
see
scary
about
out
it?
here. Yeah,
You see about it?
I'm a parent, so I'm aware of these things. And I mean, somebody was bringing a gun to school in Texas City last week, so it's just always close to home, too close, no matter
Yeah.
where it is.
Absolutely. And it did get overshadowed by old boy. He got popped and
So, what does that make you think about gun rights? Then, what's the move for America?
I mean,
right
I've
now?
been saying we need, to figure something out because doing nothing isn't helping. But I mean, as far as he goes, I'm not even gonna say his name. I mean, he did say gun deaths were necessary. So I'm not saying his death was necessary. He's saying his death was necessary. But also, moving on from that, Glorilla dropped a diss song on Young Thug.
And Mariah the Scientist, actually.
You check it out?
Oh yeah,
What'd you think?
she's so fucking funny. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit was so fucking funny to me, and she was quick on it too. You could tell she's from Memphis. She's used to roasting people. You could tell she's definitely like a little sibling out of like a big family.
Making murder.
Cause she went in on him.
Hell yeah.
She called Mariah the Scientist Tweety Bird. I think she told Young Thug he looked like Miss Netta. Shout out Miss
Man.
Netta.
Shout out Glorilla, man, going in. Also, Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club today. This just happened this morning. And him and Charlotte, we brought old Charlemagne back out. Dame Dash was calling Charlemagne gay for whatever reason. Charlemagne was calling him broke. And then for a whole hour, they're just calling each other names. And it was pretty funny.
Okay, so but what's with the gay rumor?
I don't know. I guess he's mad because he didn't speak against someone that he wanted him to speak against. But he called Dame Dash Deb Dash and then told him to start a record label called Deb Jams,
Damn.
which is pretty funny. Now, but shout out to Dame Dash because he's actually the reason why I started doing music full time. The last job I ever had, I got fired from, and I gave myself a day to be like in my feels about the shit because it did suck. I saw one Dame Dash interview and got to work that night. So shout out to Dame Dash,
Oh,
man.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Also, sticking on the news of music, Drake has 2 songs leaked by fans. And it's like random fans, like 2 random white kids. They leaked 2 Drake songs from his latest album, which is crazy because you would think like someone as big as him would have his music like Fort Knox, where you're not touching nothing. It's all on a specific hard drive. No one's getting it. And see, they leaked 2 songs is insane. Did you catch that?
So I actually did not catch that, but it's so interesting. You know what I mean? Like how people keep their music, and it just lets you know, engineers, producers, lock that shit up.
Somebody's in that room that shouldn't be in that room, or has access and has ulterior motives, or it could have been planned by Drake the whole time. Time will tell.
I think the last one actually.
I mean, shit. I mean, he's had a hell of a
'Cause
rollout.
everybody's like releasing new music. He's probably like, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leak some of my shit."
Yeah, and you know he's trying to win the public over.
You think
for-
a nigga like that isn't calculated?
He's the most calculated out of anybody. Well, probably other than Kendrick Lamar, but Drake is a very, very calculated man. So I wouldn't be surprised if he set this up. He went on someone's stream, I think it was Aiden Ross stream that night, and was talking about it, and he was
I'm sorry,
speaking
Aiden Ross
ill.
gets on my motherfucking nerves.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
But,
hate that little Weenie Hut Jr.
Damn, tell him how you really feel, fam.
Weenie ass Aiden.
Okay.
Weenie ass Aiden.
Sorry, so enough about Drake and on the leaks, because we got a really special guest today. Incredible artist. You've seen his work, whether you're from Houston or not. You've seen him work with brands like the Houston Texans, the Houston Astros, acts like Kevin Hart, Kendrick Lamar, Paul Wall, Bun B, Slim Thug. The names go on and on. Make some noise for Nard Got Sole, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's a hell of a clap there, DJ. Yeah. What's up, Nard?
Yo, what's up? What's going on?
How you
with it,
doing, man?
Man, I'm good, bro. Blessed, man. Can't complain, bro.
Bro, first off, thank you so much for joining us, man. We're glad to have you in the studio. We're real proud of what we built here, and seeing what you think of the places, it means a lot, man, because you have an eye for quality.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in, my share of studios over the years, man. And this is a dope ass space.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
dope ass space here. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go ahead and get into it, man, because you've been doing this for quite some time. Like you said, 11 years full time, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
11
So
years full time.
what was the first pair of sneakers you ever customized and how to come out?
All right, so the first pair I've ever customized, man, this was actually it was some Air Force Ones.
Okay.
This was back in 2000. This was back in 2006, 2007, though.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? When I first thought, I was like, oh man, let me paint some shoes. And it was some
Yeah.
Air Force Ones. You know, I mean,
Mhm.
some old Air Force Ones I had. I painted on them or whatever. And then from there, like there was like two different colors or whatever. Then there I did my son's shoes for his second birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never customized after that because I was, you know what I mean, at the time I was working full time at Foot Locker, and then I also was like producing and stuff as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was like making beats and
Yeah.
stuff, you know what I mean? So that took up all of my time. But fast forward into 2013, I was trying to, you know what I mean, restore some shoes
Yeah.
of mine and messed up a few.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like when I got my first official custom, like from a customer, it was some Cement Sixes.
Okay.
Cement Retro Sixes, man. I killed those. And that's back when Instagram where you just posting pictures, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that more I was getting like 12 likes on my other, like the restorations and stuff, man. And those I hit like over 100 likes. I'm like, oh, it's up. You
You're
know
the
what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
Like again, this back in the day when Instagram was just Instagram, man. You just post the pictures, man.
Yeah.
And from that moment, I was like, okay. But a lot more people start hitting me up after that moment. You know what I'm saying? And like a couple months down the line, I was at my job, like business picking up, and I'm every day I'm calculating in my head. I was like, man, if I get this many, then I think I can quit this mug. And at that time actually came, you know what I'm saying, when somebody in management was on some BS, and I was like, you know what? Y'all can go to hell. I quit, and I walked
There
out
you go.
mid-shift, man, and started Nard Got Sole. So I chilled over the weekend, you know what I mean, with the fam, with the kids,
Mhm.
and Monday came, man, I hit the ground running Nard Got Sole full time, bro.
I love a good quitting story. But you said, just real quick, you said you produced. Now I know who this is for, but tell the people at home, because there's a big artist who is no longer with us that you were kind of running around with the production at that time. Who was it?
Man, Beat King, man. Shout out to my
Beat.
Club Godzilla, man.
And how was
My
that?
dog. Oh man, it was dope. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I first linked up with B King. It's funny. I first met B King because I used to be making beats. I worked at Radio Shack when I
Okay.
was going to school at ACC for music engineering or whatever, man.
Okay.
So I used to make beats on my laptop in Radio Shack, and he came in there one day getting some stuff that he needed or whatever. So I met him in there, and then my best friend, Perfect, was like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna go to the studio and record." We go over there, and I was like, "Oh, shit's B King. Hey, man, I met you at Radio Shack."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we went over there, and my boy, like I say, used to record over there. My best friend, and you know what I mean. We literally built our relationship from there, man. Next thing you know, it's like you go on the shows and stuff like that, man. We used to go to PV. People thought we went there. You know what I'm saying? We was at
Mm-hmm.
PV so much. You know what I'm saying? Out there, you know, with DJ Chose and DJ
Kirko, yeah.
Wall. Kirko used to be out there, man. It used to be a time, bro.
Well, that was a hell of a time at PV, man.
Yeah, it was a hell of a time, man. And Crush is starting to pop off and jump or whatever, man. And we went to Dallas. I took him to Dallas and we met Hollywood Baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they used to have this Music Monday down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Dallas, man. Went out there and met Hollywood Baby. And bro, it was literally up and stuck since then, bro. And yeah, man, he went on to do some amazing things, man. You know what I mean? Long live Club Godzilla, bro.
R.I.P. man. Long
Yeah.
live B King.
I love your story so far. Like, you know, from the quitting, Rip Radio Shack. That used to be my spot back in the day. You know, I go there
Well,
buy
Target
little...
that's the store I was working at. I was a manager at Target
Oh, okay,
when I
okay.
walked out. You
Oh,
know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay.
Yeah, I was a manager at Target.
So,
First, hold on. You say your spot was Radio Shack?
when I was like younger, you know what I mean? Like,
Yo, bro,
and
everybody
I was
love
always
Radio
meant to be
Shack,
an
man.
influencer. I used to have my great grandpa drive me all the way to Radio Shack so I could buy a webcam so I could be like talking.
I was thinking, so I've never heard
Oh,
someone say Radio Shack
dang.
was their spot, so it's a first for me.
Radio Shack, they had the webcams, okay?
R.I.P. Radio Shack.
Yo, they had
Radio
everything
Shack.
electronic, man, that you could get. You know, if you needed it right there, you know what I mean, very, very convenient, man.
You know
Like
what I'm saying?
Radio
In
Shack
my
had
small little country town, Radio Shack was doing something for the people.
That's where you hung out?
Yeah.
That's where you hung out at Radio Shack?
That's where we hung out.
And Walmart.
No, it was outside of Walmart.
No, I'm saying, but like Radio Shack and Walmart is like, that's like Friday night spots?
You know,
Hell yeah.
country town, country
Fucking right.
shit.
Fucking right.
Walmart would still be my spot if they didn't close at 12. But anyways.
12, 11? They closed at 11.
Mine closed at 11. Damn.
Hey, man, it's my time. Walmart, hey.
Come on,
if
man.
You see this.
We tired of y'all. Y'all got
24
20
hours.
registers, only one person working. Changes need to be made
You
from
know
the
what?
top down.
I wouldn't be mad at 2 o'clock. You know what I mean? Some, man, but 11 o'clock is...
We need at least midnight.
Yeah, some.
What happened to 24 hours, man?
Right?
That was the time.
It's COVID.
The good old
Killed
days.
it. But so what I wanted to show is, can you show everybody like your t-shirt brand? Because I love it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it before, and it says "Dope Active Fathers," and I don't know if you want to tell anybody about it. But...
Yeah. You know what I mean? So the brand is Dope Active Father. You know what I mean? And we all about, you know what I mean, uplifting fathers 24/7, 365. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, fathers only get love on one day of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not around here, you know what I'm saying? I'm a full-time father. You know what I'm saying? 8 kids, by the way. You know what
Right
I'm saying?
on.
Did you say you hate kids?
No, I have
kids.
8 kids.
Oh, I thought you said you
I'm a
hate
father of
kids.
8.
Yeah.
I'm a father of 8, you know what I'm saying? 5 girls, 3 boys, you know what I'm saying? So my kids are my everything, you know what I'm saying? So if I could do it with 8 kids, all these dudes out here with 1, 2, 3 kids complaining, I don't want to hear that shit.
He don't want to
Make
hear
it
that
happen.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it happen.
But we are here, you know what I mean, showing love to the dope fathers, you know what I mean?
There you go.
There's plenty of, you know what I mean, bad fathers that get repped every day, you know what I mean? So it's like, only time you hear about fathers when somebody complaining about something, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you have a dope father, know a good father, shout him out, you know what I mean? Show him some
Love
love,
it.
you know what I mean? Don't just be talking about father when you complaining about he ain't do this and he ain't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, for
show
real.
some love to those who out here really doing dope things because it's really some dope fathers out here, you know what I'm saying? And we get overshadowed by those who ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know what
Man,
I'm
let's
saying?
make some noise for
You
that.
know? Dope fathers.
So-
And speaking of fathers, do you name your creations like babies?
Do I name them?
Yeah, like your
Yeah.
shoes. You name them like babies?
Do I name them? Nah.
You don't name your creations? You don't be like, oh, these are the baby blues. You know, this is the red cherry
Oh yeah,
candy
like
paint, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
What you got on
I
you right now?
suppose.
What are the show everyone what you got?
Oh man, these right here, you know what I mean? Some H-Town, you know what I mean, files for my dog Paul Wall. You know what I'm saying?
It's giving
Iceman.
Spider-Man to me.
Iceman.
Yeah.
Paul Wall's a friend
So
of
you know what I
us.
mean, Paul Wall, one of his favorite colors is red. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
You know what I
loves
mean?
I did not know that.
Solid
And
guy.
we got, you know what I mean, he got the red slab, the H-Town, you know what I'm saying? Candy paint, candy red. And these joints was some
Candy
Toro
Gonzalez.
5s. They were faded. Still a good shoe. The red was just faded, you know what I'm saying? I just bought the red back to life, you know what I mean? Added some blue and some baby blue for the Texans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The new
Okay,
Texans
so those were
H-Town
his
blue.
original shoes.
Yeah,
And
these
you
are his original
kind of
shoes.
restored them and remixed
Yeah,
them.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't restore. No, I don't want people to get confused. I'm like, oh man, you do no, I do not do restorations. You know what I mean? 'Cause folks become like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I don't need you to glue this up, man, and this part right came
That's
back
me.
off here. Like, no, I don't do that, man.
Yeah.
I started out at restorations, but I'm an artist full time. I fell in love with the customizing aspect of it because you're literally making something that's never been seen or done before.
Would you customize a pair of red bottoms, like the bottom of it, the red part?
That's more restoration. You're
think so?
repainting that. You know what I'm saying? Which I mean, concrete
Unless they're brand new.
concrete is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? So I don't paint bottoms of shoes
Yeah.
because concrete is undefeated. Once you hit that ground, it's a
Yeah.
wrap. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes out here painting the bottoms of shoes. I personally don't. I'll pass on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that's dope, man. Paul Wall is one of the first few people to come and do some work here. So shout out to Paul Wall.
Oh man,
He's gonna love him.
yeah.
But I want to ask you
people's
this,
champ,
man. Do you feel like you faced more doubt from sneakerheads or from artists when you first started customizing?
Definitely sneakerheads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely sneakerheads, man. Me personally, I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm just a lover of shoes, man.
Gotcha.
I love my Jordans, man. 90% of my closet is Jordans. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely sneakerheads. You know what I mean? Got them guys. Oh man, you know what I mean? They see customers, they be like, "Oh, them fake, man. I don't mess with no customers." Okay, well, you're not my target audience anyway. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I didn't come in your DM messaging you like, man, yo, do you want to buy some customs? Like, no, bro. I'll never message somebody
Yeah.
and like, yo, you want to buy some customs? Like, the people who reach out to me is the people who got love for art and shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my audience. That's the people that I care about. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? Anybody else is like, it's not your thing. Cool. Everybody have their thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotcha.
So have you ever had anybody pay you an exposure? Versus like would you offer like maybe whenever you first got started, like, hey, here's some shoes. Can you shop me
No.
out? Okay.
no.
So I'm talking about, man.
You know what I mean? Hard on it.
No.
He's put value on
Big
himself, man.
stepper.
I got 8 kids.
You know what?
I got 8 kids. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
I got a family to take care of. You know what I mean? Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my kids, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got a family to provide for, and you know what I mean? I do this art, you know what I mean, for a
I
living.
respect
This is
that.
what I
Yeah.
do full time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
And
how I
people-
pay the bills.
And people should value you as such.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people
Absolutely.
that just had to give stuff away,
Yeah.
just to get a little play.
So how do you balance durability versus creativity since people actually wear your art? Because I've seen some stuff you've done that have been hung up in stores and they're not being worn. Of course, people wear yours on their, whenever they want to, which I'm sure is all the time, since the people who, rock with you love
Yeah.
your work. So how do you balance that?
Man, so every custom I make, you know what I mean, I make it as if someone is gonna wear it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm doing my best to make them wearable. You know what I mean? It's always my goal. Unfortunately, you know what I mean, but some people, you know what I mean, they literally buy them and they be like, "Nah, bro, I'm not wearing these. I'm hanging them up." It's like, yeah, but you can't wear them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they are meant to be worn. It's art on the feet, man. The same art that people put on walls,
Yeah.
cars, canvases, any of that, man. I try to do the same thing on shoes. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But because what people don't understand is like, bro, shoes are very important.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So my thing is like, it's shoe contact before eye contact. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? Oh man, I can, You know what I mean? Oh man,
Yeah.
you rocking them threes. Oh man, you rocking them fours. Oh man, you rocking some Tims. I wonder where you from. I'm rocking Tims. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? So like shoes are very important. People to think that people don't pay attention. So that's why I have a lot of different people and brands literally reach out to me because you know what I mean shoes is a $1 billion industry, multi-billion-dollar
Yeah.
industry. Shoes outside of the store reselling is a $1 billion
Oh,
industry.
bro, it's insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
Reselling shoes is
luck.
a $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, a lot of brands use shoes for a lot of branding and things like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm one of the guys that some of these brands go to get stuff customized and
Hell yeah.
put my touch on there. Man, so
Yeah.
that Nard Got Sole touch.
Absolutely.
So I know for me, like whenever I was younger, I used to judge people off their shoes, and not like the way people would think, like,
God
"Oh, your shoes are
damn.
dirty" and this and that. But it's like I could tell who I was going to be friends with based on their shoes. Like I know if a person was wearing Vans, I could probably be friends with them or something like that. But if a
Yeah.
person was wearing Jordans, I was like, our personalities might not vibe like super much when I was younger. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And because I was like a little skater girl, a little emo person. But do you ever judge people off of their their shoes before their personality?
Not necessarily judge, but I know for sure it's like if I can't connect with this person on something else, I connect with them with shoes
Yeah.
for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wears shoes, y'all.
So yeah, everybody wears shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got people that wear Converse, you got people that wear Reebok, Adidas, Jordan,
Yeah, that's me. I was like, if you're wearing
Timberlands. You know what I
Converse or something
mean?
like that, we
So
were
forth
probably
and so
friends.
on. You know what I mean? Hey dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's like not my thing. I've never been in a pair. I've customized them, you know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
saying? But you know what I mean, I've never personally wore any, you know what I'm saying? I grew up wearing Jordans, and I mean when you're a kid in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? And then you got this guy winning the championships and he's jumping in the air, you be like, damn, what's that he got on? Yeah, hey mama, I need these. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of four, you know what I mean? And I was the kid that always was like, yeah, mom, I want these shoes. So I was always the ones that keeping up with the shoes. And the
Mhm.
East Bay magazine was like, yeah, I got
Oh,
have
yeah.
these.
East,
You know
East
what I'm
Bay
saying?
Magazine.
So I was always the one that, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
begging my mom for shoes, you know what I'm saying? So she always was the one getting me right, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I
Shout
stayed
out
on
to the
that
good
path.
mamas.
You know what I mean? Shout out to mama.
You know,
Shout out
if
Ida,
my
you know what I
son
mean?
wants some
She
shoes,
the-
I'm gonna buy him because he
she the
might be
one.
like you one day.
Hey, it can be, you know what I mean? You can actually be a designer, you know what I mean? Work for Nike, work for Adidas, you know what I mean? You got some customizers that's literally going to working for these
you
companies and stuff.
still
You know?
have you very much have that possibility for yourself.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's
I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised to see you collaborating with some of the bigger shoe brands that
He's
that
that's
you
already
love.
happened
So
too.
That would be absolutely a dream come true, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've collaborated with you know what I mean, some sneaker companies before doing customs like, you know what I mean, Reebok,
Mhm.
Puma. Recently I did something with Converse, you know what I'm saying? In Target. So that was like super dope, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. And everyone loves your work, from the everyday person to the household names. So who's
Absolutely.
the celebrity you have the most fun customizing a shoe for? And tell us about how that story came about.
Man, Paul Wall.
Though, how'd that come about?
Man, bruh, it's funny, bro. When I sat on this couch right here,
Mhm.
I literally just posted the reel and I talk about it in that reel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, man, so I had a customer back in 2014. He gave me 3 pair of shoes.
Mhm.
And he told me what he wanted on the other ones. And the fourth one, he was like, man, I don't know, bro. Just do your thing. Just do some Texans or something or whatever. So I was like, all right, bro, man, I really don't know what I'm doing. I didn't really have a vision for it.
Mhm.
I was like, bro, just give me $100. I'll figure something out or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? And turns out, man, I end up creating these Houston Texans 4s. Posted them. They was like, I was like, okay, got some attention.
Yeah.
And my boy DJ Bull of Dirty Third Records, you know what I'm saying? He was like, because like when I did restorations, so DJ Bull will come by my house damn near weekly. Every time he come to Houston to come pick up CDs and stuff, he'll be dropping off some restorations,
Mhm.
picking up something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he saw those Texans 4. He was like, bro, these hard. Paul Wall got to see him. Send me that pic. I sent him the pic. I texted to him. 5 minutes later, I'm chilling my phone. Ding, 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 ding. Like, what the fuck? People calling me. Yo, Paul Wall just posted your shoes. I'm like, what? And bruh, it was up and it stuck from there. Like my phone was going crazy. And next thing you know, Bun B posted on Twitter. Gotta have these. 97.9 posted it. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on? It really got overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And then man, I got in touch with Paul Wall, and he was like, yo, man, I need a pair of 10 and a half. I'm checking my emails. I'm going through all these emails, like 500 plus emails. I see, Bernard Freeman. I'm like, Bernard Freeman? I'm like, bro, that name sounds familiar as hell. Bro, it's Bun B.
Yup.
I was like, bro, what you doing, bro? Call me. What you doing emailing me, man?
Yeah.
Bun B called me. I'm in my mama's living room. Mind you, bro, I quit Target, and I'm working on my mom's garage. You know what I'm saying? I moved home with my parents or whatever, to start this, and I'm working on my parents' garage. Bun B called me. I'm in the living room. I'm like, Mom, it's Bun B. It's Bun B. You know what I'm saying? And Bun was like, yo, Nard, bro, I see what you're doing, man. I love those shoes, man. I need a pair. I was 10 and a half. I tell him the price. He said, say less. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, I get Bun B his shoes, man. And, bro, you talking about, bro, linking up with Bun B, man. You talking about, like, bro, I grew up listening to UGK, you know what I'm saying? Probably shouldn't have been listening to Ride Dirty back in the 90s. But I was. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just be able to link with, and not only Bun B in music, bro, he's a sneakerhead through and through. Like, he's very known in the sneaker community. You
Very
know what
much
I'm saying?
so.
So yeah, man. And then like Paul Wall, like I delivered his shoes when my baby girl Jordan was born. On her birthday, when they take the baby back, after the baby's born, they take the baby back to go do the test and stuff. I'll be back. I got to go meet Paul Wall. I literally met Paul Wall on December 5th of 2014.
And did he know your daughter was born that day?
Yeah, I told him, bro, I had the band on and everything, bro. In the picture, like, you can see the band, the hospital band and everything on there, you know what I'm saying?
I asked because I was with him the day I proposed. And, like, he's such a family man. Like, if he knows, like, if he sees, like, or knows that you're about to have a big event in your life, he is the most, like, welcoming person. He's the nicest person. He will, like, go out of his way to congratulate you and, like, make you feel special about yourself.
Yeah,
he's
absolutely,
a nice guy.
bro.
This makes me so happy to hear it because, I always say never meet your heroes, but like there's something about like the older Houston rappers, like they are so trill.
No, man.
Like,
Paul,
you know what I mean?
Paul, like, he gave me an engagement gift, yo. Like, Paul's an amazing person. Like, for what he's done for me and my family.
It's nice to hear that Bun B is too, though.
He's stand-up guy.
He really is, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, I always say October 8th is Nard Got Sole Day.
Okay.
So October 8th, 2014, that's when literally Nard Got Sole became a household name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Paul Wall posted that pickup, he said, best days ever.
And it's coming up.
Bruh, it is coming up, man. There needs to be a day in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Paul Wall. Shout out Bun
Let's talk
B,
to the mayor, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it official. Get this man a key to the city.
Yeah,
Key
man.
to the
Need
city.
that. October 8th, you know what I mean? I'll take that. October 8th, 2014, you know what I mean? So October 8th, Nard Got Sole Day, man.
And you're from the north side, so it must be cool to have, like, get love from the north side.
Bro.
Legend like Paul Wall, you know?
Bro, I'm from the north side, born and raised, Acres Home, Texas. I used to go to Trade Wind skating ring.
You know what I'm saying?
Less than 1 minute from here, bro.
Yes, sir.
I just passed by and I'm just like, bro, we used to have the towns up there. Now, you know what I mean? I used to go to the, you know what I mean? Like, because at like 9 o'clock, they like shut it down. So like all the regular skating get out of turn to like a little teen club or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like 12 in there, but my brother was in high school. So I used to use this ID to get in. So I was always like the youngest person up in there. And you see this white dude with braids and a grill just walking through smiling. You know what I mean? And turns out years later, that
People's
same
champ.
guy is Paul Wall.
The people
Do you have braids?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Paul Wall.
Yeah.
need to
So
look at
I
that.
started,
Color change and click, man.
I started bumping Swisher House. And I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Screwed type music. I was like, is that? But then I heard Paul Wall and Chameleonaire on there. I was like, who are them guys? And then my brother was
had
like,
to be there.
Now all of a sudden, now you want to listen to Screwed and Child? Bro, I played that freestyle. It was like Chameleonaire.
Which one was it?
Chameleonaire, Paul Wall, and Michael Watts.
Oh,
Michael, wow.
First freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
I played that thing over and over and over. So and then every project that
They
they
call me
drop,
Big Wise. On stead is where you find me.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, bro, ever since that freestyle, anything Paul Wall and Comedian was on, I had it. You know what I mean? Even when they left, you know what I mean? Started Color Change the Click, the Bobby
Yeah.
Boucher, the Starvin Marvins. Like, bro,
Oh, man,
I was
Homer Pimpson.
on it. A Homer Pimpson,
You know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Bro, I
Man,
was on it,
Shout out to the
dog.
North Side, man. You had to be there. You
Homer
had,
You had
to
to
be
be
there.
there, dog.
You had to be. And it was fire, yo. It had like, it was Paul Wall, Chamillionaire, but it had like Chamillionaire's brother on there, Mike Jones, Magnum on there.
I'm
Like,
listening to
50
Homer
twin.
Pimpson on the way
You
home.
know what I'm
Lou
saying?
Hawk. It had to do with San Antonio. Lil
OG,
Ken,
OG
Third
Run.
Degree.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't forget OG Run C.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't forget, I mean, Dirty Third in that mix, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, I start doing this and I'm like, bro, the whole time, DJ Bull, bro, I thought he was black. I did not know he was white. Bro, I was like, DJ
That's
Bull,
how I felt about Paul Wall
I'm
first.
like, huh?
So I felt about Paul Wall first.
Yeah,
so
you
I heard
thought
him
he's-
say, "Yeah, like you never seen a white person before." I was like, "What the fuck? He's white."
Yeah, man, like when I first seen him, I was like, bro, I seen this dude before.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, it's the same dude from Trade Winds. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit. Damn, he cool as hell, man. So
Yeah.
so you know what I mean, to meet Paul Wall and you know what I mean, like, bro, he's like in real life, when people say he's the people's champ, like,
He
bro,
really
he
is.
really is the people's champ.
It really
dog.
is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he really is the people's champ, man. So, you know what I mean? Anybody who hate Paul Wall is like,
You're just a hater.
nah, for real. Like, what's wrong with your soul? You know what I'm
So,
saying? Like, man, dude just shows so much love, man. He's
So I'm gonna share quick story about Paul Wall. Why he's like, I mean, I've always loved him just because I'm from the North Side, but no one can ever say anything bad about Paul Wall to me. So when the day I got engaged, he actually came through here and I came to open up for him, and he met my aunt Game 6 of the World Series in 2022 when we won the championship, and she FaceTimed me because she was right next to him. He met her for like 30 seconds, and me and him had known each other for some years now. Of course, we weren't like close, but
Yeah.
if we saw each other, we say what's up. And so and he knew who I was. So then when he came through here, like, so the way I proposed to my fiance was my family was on one side and her family is on one side. Now that aunt who passed away last year. She's also my godmother. She would have been in that line, but she
Hey,
couldn't go.
sorry
So
to hear that, man.
her son stood in her place. But anyways, Paul remembered that he's like, yeah, man, I remember I met your aunt like a couple years back. Like, bro, you remember that? That was like 2-3 years ago.
Bro, he's so personable.
Bro, like he met her for 30
Right.
seconds. He's like, he remembered her. And so when she passed away, her family, her children made these like baseball cards with her face on it. So he came back again, and her kid. When I told her kids about it, like, that made their day. Her son's like my best friend. He's my cousin. But he's like, I talk to him every day.
Yeah.
So when I told him about it, he's like, man, like, can you give Paul one of her cards? And I had a bunch from the funeral. So I gave him one. He hung it up in his studio. Super nice guy, man. Like, that's what he really is a people's champ for real.
Yeah, no.
No Paul Wall slander
Wall
would
is a
ever
real
be
one.
tolerated.
Ever. Not around
Yeah.
me.
So you know what I'm saying?
Ever.
Okay, guys. Without all that being said about Paul Wall, we love you. But who owes you an apology and some cash? I said, who
Who owes me?
who owes you an apology and some cash?
Plenty of people, I bet, right?
Look at his face.
Target.
He said, huh?
Foot Locker, Radio Shack.
You know what I'm saying? No, we all good, man. I'm grateful for everything.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Love it.
It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever was is what it's gonna be. Gotta keep moving forward.
Hey, that's real because
You know what I'm saying?
we hold it beef forever. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if it was $1.25, bitch. I need my
God
coins.
damn.
Yo, but you know what? It's funny because I don't forget. Now that's one thing I don't
There you go.
forget. There's one dude, $50.
Uh-huh.
$50. I was like, bro, this dude owe me $50. Boom, charge it to the game. From that moment on, everybody pay for customs 100% upfront.
There you go.
Okay.
100%.
There you
Ever
go.
since that
Hell
moment,
yeah.
Ever since that moment, it was just $50.
I'm not gonna lie, $50 would bother me till the end of the I'd be thinking about that on my deathbed. If it was specifically that $50, I would be thinking like that.
Yeah.
I'm holding the motherfucking daisies. I'll be thinking about that $50.
With me, you know what I mean? It's always the principle. Hey, $50 can get my baby some box of diapers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Two boxes if you buy the 78 pack.
Well, hey, the prices went up. I got an 8-month. My baby girl is 8 months today. The prices went up.
What size she wear?
She in a size 4.
Okay. What? My son is 60 months. He's in a size 3. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's in the 4. She's chunky.
Okay.
My baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them prices ain't like they used to be. You know what I mean? Back in the day, that same $20. Right now, it's like $28, $28.99.
It is about $28.
That same box used to be about $19.99.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
but
let
you know what I
me
mean?
know.
But I got kids to span from 20 years, so there's that. You know, I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, my oldest is 20, my baby girl is 8 months.
That's a gap right there, man.
You know what,
Talk
though?
about a gap.
That's an interesting household.
God said go and
craziness.
spread your seed.
Insanity. And I did. I'm done, though. That's the last one.
There you go.
I'm done.
So, if Nike or Jordan gave you full creative control for a release, what would it look like?
Definitely Jordans. 9 times out of 10, we go with Retro 6.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll
Classic.
do Black Grape 6s.
Okay.
So the Grape 5s is one of my favorite shoes, but they released the Black Grape 5s 2013. It was like Father's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the Black and Grape 5s. You know what I mean? So I had the black nubuck on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one of my favorite customs I did, it was like February 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I did the Black Grape 6s
Mm.
because Black Grape 5s was my favorite, but I did some 6s. 6s was hard, man. They went viral. They was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Well, just recently, I mean, about a year or two ago, Nike released some Aqua 6s.
Cut the check, Nike. What's up, man?
They look similar.
Cut the check,
but
Nike.
they're Aqua, so they're using the colors from the Aqua 8s.
Yeah.
I use the colors from the Black Grape 5s.
Yeah.
So those, you know what I mean, that purple and that turquoise is slightly different. But those, no. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So when they dropped that, bro, everybody tagging me. I'm like.
And when you do this collab, bro, I'm gonna need the hookup, man, because I'm gonna tell you, I stopped waiting in lines a long time ago. Because goddamn, I remember I used to do that shit faithfully in high school.
I did too. But they don't have lines like that no more.
To?
Come on, Willowbrook.
So I
Willowbrook,
didn't do
Greens Point,
Willowbrook.
and the Woodlands.
I didn't do a Willowbrook because a lot of people pull up. You know what I pull up? No one be there. Northwest Mall. Remember Northwest Mall?
Yeah, I remember Northwest Mall. Of course, that's where I used to get all my J's from. So but I'm born and raised in Acres Home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Northwest Mall was our closest mall.
So yeah, I've been rocking with Nard for a while. Fun fact, he lived in the same neighborhood down the street from my fiance. So like, yeah, we're
crazy.
Yeah, small world. So
yeah, and we both went to Klein Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I used to go to I used to be up at Northwest Mall like 3 a.m., get a ticket, and come back when it would open. And I was guaranteed a spot.
Y'all were dedicated. That's
I was
some
also
Black
18.
Friday.
I was also 18 and didn't have a damn thing to do or
I remember when
anything to
people
spend my
used
money
to do
on.
that.
Bro, it's funny. Like George used to drop on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
When I was in middle school, I went to Clifton Middle School.
Okay.
My mom was a nurse. Well, she worked right here at Northwest Memorial Hospital.
Okay, there you go.
Bro, we come home from school, guess what we have on the table? Me and my brother. Brand new pair of J's because they released on a Wednesday. Now some dudes' some dudes would literally skip school and they'll be back to school by lunchtime and have them on. We would have ours after school. No matter what, bro. We went to school. Mama ain't play that shit. We went to school, but we come home. Bro, mama got the fresh pair of J's sitting on there like, yo, I can't wait to wear these to school tomorrow. And then you go wear them around the neighborhood. Trying to crease them. Because why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it used to be a time, man.
Hell yeah. That was fun, man. I can't do this shit no more. I'm not waiting in no lines. I'm not if I see myself around a bunch of 18-year-olds like or 20-year-olds, like I don't know if I'm in the place I'm supposed to be.
I can't even wait in the line at Marshall's.
Man, bro, I haven't waited in lines in years because now, bro, you just hop on a sneakers app. Yeah, sneakers app.
And then at that point, it's like,
but
you gotta be up at a certain time. You gotta be like,
people have bots.
Yeah. But man, the UNC 5s dropped.
Okay.
Tried to get them online, a dud. And somebody, a homegirl messaged me. She was like, yo, they dropping them in person at Premium Goods. Mind you, I'm from Houston, bro. I've never been to Premium Goods.
Yeah.
But they say they out there. I'm a driver. It's in Rice Village. Bro, I drove all the way across town to get there.
Dang.
Stood in line. Bro, I was out there hurting like I was like, bro, I ain't ever doing this shit again. Bro, I was out there hurting, bro. I was just standing by like an hour and a half, bro. But I got him though. But I was like, man, I ain't ever doing this shit again.
Yeah.
Standing in line. But I was like, yeah, bro, any Carolina blue with black Carolina blue shoes, like I gotta have them.
Yeah.
I need them. And yeah, I was one of them. I was like, yep, this is not back in the day. I can't do this shit no more. So yeah, no more standing in lines for me. Now these days it's like if I get them, I get them.
Yeah.
If I don't, you know what I'm saying, I can always pop out with a custom that nobody ain't got anyway.
There you go.
Is what it is.
There you go. That's actually man, I need to start painting shoes.
Bro, it's literally why one of the reasons like I got into the custom game, because like shoes start getting like, bro, you ain't got them plugs that you used to have no more. The partners that used to work at Foot Action ain't working there no more, man. It's like, bro, how can I get the shoes? And it's like, bro, you can get online trying to fight against bots, dude out here buying 30 pair of shoes and you can't get, bro, I just need one. I ain't trying to buy two. I ain't trying to resell none. I just want this for my own personal stuff, you know what I mean? If I buy shoes, I'm buying them to wear them, not sit in no closet to look cute and shit. Like, no, I'm putting them on my feet and I'm rocking them.
That's actually genius, man, because you can buy one pair and just paint them whenever the new colorways drop. But
man, everything gotta stay fresh, right? Everything gotta stay fresh.
So we have a segment called Into the Backwoods where we ask you kind of this or that questions.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to give you a few of these before we head out. So I'm going to ask you, Jordans or Air Force Ones?
Jordans.
Okay.
Drake or Future?
Drake.
Okay. Dope. All right. Who would you rather design for again? Kevin Hart or Kendrick Lamar?
That's a tough one.
Damn, that's tough. Comedic rock star, Kevin Hart.
All right.
We also could get the Not Like Us sixes, man.
Hey.
Okay, Netflix and chill or outside all night? I know this answer probably. What?
That's
I thought this would
tough.
be an easy one for you.
Nah, outside all night because me and my wife, like, we'll be outside. We go outside, like we go party. We like to dance.
You got a 20-year-old babysitter.
we like to dance. You know what I'm saying? So my wife and I like to dance. So we definitely going out, and we gotta catch Taco Naso at the end.
This guy's an H-Town to the.
We gotta catch Taco Naso. Yo, that's on my first date with my wife. I got a Taco Naso. That's how I got her. She was like, she fell in love. After that, it was up in the stuff.
You brought it to her, right?
Huh?
You brought it to her, right?
Yep. Got her some Taco Naso, and she was like, "Where's this place you talking about at? Where's this place where you got those tacos? They were so good." I was like, "Yeah, let me take you." You know what I'm saying? We flipped over there to Taco Naso, and yeah, man, she fell in love, and I was like, "Yeah, man." So shout out to Taco Naso, man.
For all the single guys out there, man.
Taco Naso on Fulton, because there's somebody else. They got a name called Taco Naso. Man, they Fugazi out here, yo.
Yeah.
They ain't the one on Fulton, man. Taco Naso on Fulton.
All right. Who do you like designing for? Houston rappers or Houston athletes?
Rappers.
Gotcha.
Because I haven't designed for no athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only one I've designed was I did some cleats for Bregman, but that was through Paul Wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's hard.
Whose sneaker game do you trust more, Slim Thug or Paul Wall?
Paul Wall, he got more Nard Got Sole customs.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Iceman.
Although Slim do got, he got some Nard Got Sole customs. Actually, I seen a video of him. He ran through them things. He wore the hell out them customs.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out Slim Thug. But yeah, Paul Wall, he got more Nard Got Sole customs.
And that's a good little advertisement because if he wore the hell out of them and they still look fly, that Nard Got Sole got quality to that shit, man.
You know what I mean? Time for some more.
So, who drives sneakers more, hip hop or sports culture? That's hard.
Sports. Michael Jordan.
There you go.
There you go.
Kobe. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. Like, sports all day.
Okay, sneaker drops at midnight or waiting in line all day?
Sneaker drops at midnight. I would take a sneaker drop at midnight. But, yeah.
You know?
Although waiting in line was a vibe when I could tolerate it.
Yeah, no, it was, man. It was a damn good time. Actually, you know what? I did not mind the standing in line because you stand in line with other like-minded people.
Yeah,
You know what I
chopping
mean?
it
Build
up.
relationships. So, you know what I mean? But I know a lot of people because of shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My love for shoes and other people's love for shoes, man. So I just went to SneakerCon Dallas. I ain't been to SneakerCon in some years, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of people I know because of shoes, bro, they's out there showing love like, yo, Nard Got Sole. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people I know, you know what I mean, are shoes,
Dope.
man. It's a dope community.
It is, man. So, collab with brands or customs with artists? What would you rather do?
Collab with brands.
Can't wait to see it, man. Nike,
Yeah,
what's
no?
up? You already took the man's idea, man. Go ahead, make it official.
Okay, so resellers, necessary evil or killing the game?
I'm all for the hustlers, man. Resellers, do y'all thing. But can I get mine retail? I don't like paying. I don't like paying. I don't pay resale price.
No,
That's what I was
I
like.
went to a sneaker
it's
reseller
very-
convention in Las Vegas. I said, damn. I'm in the
Yeah,
wrong
you see
spot.
the
I think
price
I'm
and be
in the
like,
wrong
yeah, I don't
place.
need them that bad.
Yeah,
That's exactly how I'd
be.
be. Like, yeah, no, I'm good on it.
You know, because funny, people be like, oh, man, that's way too much money. But if someone pays for it,
Oh no,
how can you say the price is wrong, you know?
bro? It's a market for it. Like I say, it's a $1 billion industry.
Yeah.
Reselling is a $1 billion industry, man.
Yeah.
So, but again, I'm all for all the hustlers, man. So, you know what I mean, salute all the hustlers, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, yeah.
Well, Nard, bro, it's been an honor to have you on here, bro. That concludes our segment. I just want to say thank you so much. I'm a fan of your work. I'm a fan of your hustle. I'm a fan of who you are as a person, as a father, as a friend. There's your camera right there. I want you to tell people where they can find you and what you have coming up.
Man, it's your boy Nard Got Sole. You can follow me on IG, Nard Got Sole Customs. Man, Google me. You know what I'm saying? Just put in Nard Got Sole. I'll for sure pop up. Man, I got something coming up big that I can't speak about.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? The Dope Active Father brand is a near dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm the president of the Anti-Deadbeat Dad Club. You know what
There
I'm
you go.
saying? So, you know what I mean? If you know a good father, you know a good dad, shout him out, show some love. And also, you can purchase some merch, you know what I mean, off my website, nardgotsole.com. And I got the Dope Active Father Anti-Deadbeat Dad Club merch on there. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
yeah.
Soul, S-O-L-E.
Yes,
like in a shoe.
SOLE. Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, yo, bro, thank you so much for coming through, man. Your fam here at the Pentagon now, bro. So pull up whenever, man.
Yo, man, I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah,
normally we got a
blessed.
music drop, but we just gonna make you drop a bunch of shoes. I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
hey, we can drop some shoes live on the Pentagon. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We'll get it rocking. But yo, guys, thank y'all for watching, man. Make sure to like and subscribe. I don't do this all the time, but I want to make sure I shout out our team. Tony Tone, Tampa Tony, thank you for holding it down for the visuals.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, DJ, appreciate you holding it down for the sound, man.
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, so Kandi,
Thank me for everything, y'all.
We'll say
we the
welcome
reason
back.
why we keep going.
welcome back. Welcome back. So, yo, guys, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm your host, Mark Drew. What it do? And I'm rocking with the Latin pop sensation.
Kandi the Goddess.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Live from the